Hi everybody! Welcome to a brand new episode of the Caffeinated Critics. I'm David.
And I'm Jason.
And today we're gonna see awesome reviews from all of our awesome critics.
Would you like to go first, David?
Yes!
So up first is you with your review of Scooby Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed.
You got that right! Hi, my name is David. And today, I will be reviewing Scooby Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, released on March 26, 2004. About the movie. In this live-action sequel, the lovable dog Scooby Doo once again joins his pals, Shaggy, Velma, Fred, and Daphne, as they stumble into another seemingly supernatural mystery. In addition to facing off against various monsters that are tormenting their town. Who's in the movie? Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, Matthew Lillard, Linda Cardellini, Seth Green, Peter Boyle, Tim Blake Nelson, and Alicia Silverstone. My thoughts on the movie. I loved it. Great movie. Sequel to the first Scooby-Doo movie. The film was written by Guardians of the Galaxy writer James Gunn. This movie came out in 2004, the year Ella Enchanted was released. We get to see new characters in this movie, such as Patrick Wisely and Jeremiah Wickles. My favorite scene in the movie is when Shaggy and Scooby-Doo find a note inviting Wickles to visit the Fox Ghost nightclub. They are then attacked by the Black Knight Ghost, but escape when Daphne fights him off while Velma discovers its weak spot. Favorite song from the soundtrack are Don't Wanna Think About You by Simple Plan, You Get What You Give by New Radicals, and Here We Go by Bowling for Soup. If you're a big fan of Scooby Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, I highly recommend this movie. It was so hilarious. For the year of 2004. I give this movie 2 thumbs up and 10 gold stars. This is David from the Caffeinated Critics signing off!
Wow, David, that was a great review.
Thank you. Who's up next?
Up next is Nick with his review of The Incredibles 1.
Hi, I'm Nick, and today I'm reviewing a Pixar movie released on November 5th, 2004, and that is The Incredibles. Set in a retro-futuristic version in the 1960s, the film follows Bob and Helen Parr, a couple of superheroes known as Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl respectively, who hide their powers in accordance with a government mandate and attempt to live in a quiet suburban life with their 3 children. However, Bob's desire to help people draws the entire family into a confrontation with a vengeful friend turned foe. The cast of this movie includes people such as Craig T. Nelson as Bob Parr / Mr. Incredible, Holly Hunter as Helen Parr / Elastigirl, and Samuel L. Jackson as Lucius Bass / Frozone. I thought this was an incredible Pixar movie. My favorite character was Edna Mode because she was very funny. My favorite part was when Frozone was like, "Where's my super suit?" I also thought it had amazing animation and the Incredibles family had awesome superpowers. I also thought the humor was good and funny too. It also had a great sequel as well, but it's not as good as the first one. I give this movie 5 out of 5 super suits. It's truly incredible. Thank you for watching my review. This is Nick of the Caffeinated Critics signing off.
Wow, Nick, that was an incredible review.
I love The Incredibles. Great movie.
Up next is yours truly with his review of Alita, Battle Angel. Greetings, Earth beings. This is Jason Alton of the futuristic Caffeinated Critics show here to bring you a movie from the future. This movie was released on Thursday, February 14th, Valentine's Day 2019, and it is called Alita Battle Angel. Who's in the movie, you may ask? Rosa Salazar, Christoph Waltz, Jennifer Connelly, Murray Shalia, Ali, Ed Ski Green, Jackie Earl Haley, and Gina and Johnson. About the futuristic movie I am about to tell you. This movie tells the story about a cyborg named Alita who was built in the year 2563 by a famous scientist named I Do then figures out ways to train Alita, who needs help finding out her past with someone named Hugo. Then later, On in the movie, Alita comes across lots of robotic enemies and has to defend herself, then fight back to save the Earth from being devastated. Then hopefully Alita will then get an robotic A+. Oh yes, that's a robotic good feeling about that. My favorite parts and scenes on this future movie, the scenes where Alita is trained by Idol. My futuristic thoughts on this movie. I never knew that robotic people can be such great heroes to save the Earth from plunging into devastation. If you are a robotic fan of this futuristic movie, I will highly recommend this futuristic movie to watch with your futuristic fans and family. The robotic human Earth beings that you love. I give this movie 2 big robotic thumbs up and 10 out of 10 robotic gold stars. Thank you for watching Earth Beings. Join me next time when I review the perfect score. Until next time, this is Jason Alton of the Futuristic Caffeinated Critics Show. Over and out.
Wow, Jason, that was a great movie review.
Yep, that was futuristic. Up next is Ryan with his review of Thor: The Dark World.
Ooh!
Hi, Ryan here. I'm here to review Thor: The Dark World. It's a sequel to Thor, which I saw with my brother-in-law back at 2011, so bear with me. It takes place right after the first one left off, right? I mean, Thor came back and fights for the Nine Realms, and there's this new villain, a new group kind of villain called Dark Elves, and Malekith is leading them, and they're trying to steal some kind of a relic from Jane Foster's body. And what I love about that is the brother relationship between Thor and Loki, which I thought was fantastic. It was so funny when Loki starts transforming to Captain America or Sif. Remember that part? It was so funny when he does that. And when he starts criticizing Thor for some stupid things, and Thor just pushes him, like, ah! It's got a returning cast. I mean, Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Anthony Hopkins, Tom Hiddleston, and Rene Russo, Jamie Alexander, Ray Stevenson. It's on Disney Plus now, so I hope you enjoy this. I gave this movie 2 thumbs up and 10 out of 10 hammers. This is Ryan of the Caffeinated Critics saying, what the?
Wow, Ryan, that was an awesome review.
Up next is Al with his mystery movie review.
Welcome back to Alex's mystery movie review. This week you're reviewing
Shrek.
Ooh, Shrek. So, you want to talk about that ogre?
Yeah.
Alright, so Shrek lives in a swamp, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you know who visits him at the swamp?
Donkey.
Yeah, Donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like their friendship, Shrek and Donkey?
Yeah.
They're pretty funny together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Shrek likes to eat a lot of onions. Are you a big fan of onions?
Yeah.
You like onions too?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd probably be able to hang out with Shrek. So can you tell me your favorite character in the whole movie?
Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy.
Oh, you like Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy's performances as Shrek and Donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are good. They're, the quintessential characters of Shrek. All right, you want to give a rating to this movie?
Quarter 10 stars.
10 stars for Shrek. All right, let's sign off.
This is Alex and Caffeinated Critics signing off.
Wow, Alex, that was an awesome review.
And now it's time for our Did You Know segment, where we give you fun facts about movies.
And today we're gonna ask what our favorite Pixar movies are.
Did you know that my favorite Disney Pixar film is Inside Out? And I also like the sequel, which I saw with my best friend.
Did you know one of my favorite Pixar movies is the first Toy Story? And I also like that I got to see Inside Out 2 with my best friend David.
Did you know that my favorite movie from Disney and Pixar is Inside Out 2?
Did you know my favorite Pixar is Inside Out?
And now it's time for our big question of the week.
Are movies still awesome?
Hey Liam, are movies still awesome?
Yes.
Wow, that was a great show. What did you think, Jason?
Yep, it was very awesome!
Well, that wraps it up on this week's episode of the Caffeinated Critics. We'll see you next time!